Here we go.
Here we go, people. It's a great day to be great. We've got a live, real fantasy draft for you guys today with our followers, with the people who support us over on the Flock Fantasy website.
Wow, there we go. I mean, shout out to each and every one of the live from Radio City Music Hall.
Yes. Live from Sydney, Australia.
Live
What's
from Sydney,
up, people?
actually,
Welcome.
We're in LA.
Yeah,
I'm in LA.
I'm also in Los Angeles, actually.
I'm in LA. Yeah.
What's up, Dano Macy? Welcome in. Welcome in. What's up, Gator? It's going to be a good draft. Double L says drafting in 3 simultaneous drafts. Pray for me. Good luck, Double L. What's up, Crime Lord? Welcome in. Welcome in. Let us know if you guys are in the chat, if you're hanging out with us. Let us know who we're doing this draft with. Who's going to be with us? Who's going to be hanging out? It's going to be a great day. We're excited to be with you. Draft season, man. Last weekend was a big week. We had a couple drafts, and I'm pretty sure you guys would have too. Let us know how many drafts you have left in the chat, and if any home leagues are coming up for you. But yeah, pretty excited. I mean, we did our first Superflex with our home league last weekend, and I was pretty happy with the result. But how about yourself?
Absolutely. I love my redraft team. I mean, Trevor Lawrence fell to me at the 112.
Yeah,
it's just absolutely mental for the kids.
Love it.
So I love my team.
All right, guys. Thanks for joining us. Go ahead and drop a like if you have yet to do so. We are excited to be with you. Let's go ahead and change attentions to the draft screen. What's up, Styles? Welcome in. Back in 82 says, I just got 3 things to say. God bless our troops. God bless America. And gentlemen, start your engines.
Oh, man, that was a classic. Surely we can show that clip right before we start.
Nah, it'll be, the stream will be shut down because of copyright. But, bro, I saw the funniest TikTok going around. It was before a NASCAR race, and this guy was praying. And he was praying for, like, the cars, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anyway, it was like, God, we thank you for these Ford Mustangs, 3 liters, like, V8. God, we pray. It was hilarious. I love it. I grew up on NASCAR. And 3. What's up, Terrell? Welcome in. All right, guys. So here's the deal. We have a real draft right here, right now, with our followers, the guys who support us over on the Flock Fantasy website. If you want to be in future Dynasty Leagues and future Redraft Leagues, then make sure you're supporting us over on the Flock Fantasy website with the code LAND, and you're on the Mother Flocker tier. DM us, we'll get you on a wait list. But for this year, these are the guys in our Bravo League. This is a Superflex real draft, real pot, real money on the line. So shout out to everybody who's with us. We see you guys in the chat. Thanks for hanging out. And should we get started?
Yeah, let's get started. You can go ahead and start the draft if you like.
1.5 minutes on the clock.
Yeah, one household rule that we like to say: please don't say, "Oh my goodness, I can't believe this player. I can't believe Patrick Mahomes is still still available." Don't do that.
Yeah.
Just
don't be that guy.
Influence the draft. Yeah, we want to influence the draft whatsoever.
Exactly.
So yeah, I'm pumped. Appreciate each and every one of you. This is a super flex league. Just to keep you guys in the loop, 1 quarterback, 2 running backs, 2 wide receivers, a tight end, 3 flex spots, 1 super flex spot, and then about 7 bench spots. So this is probably one of our biggest leagues here, out of all of our follower leagues, which is pretty awesome. It's exciting. So let's see how this goes.
Yes. Yeah, it's going to be good. Pat Mahomes goes at the 101. But yeah, like Badaki said, definitely excited to have you guys in the chat. Feel free to comment, say whatever you want to say, but just keep in mind that it is a real draft. There is real money on the line. So yeah, just try and refrain from being that guy who's like, why isn't this player off the board yet? Why has no one drafted this player, right? That could be frustrating for some people, but appreciate you guys. Thanks for hanging out. What's up, Jello? Welcome in.
How you doing, brother?
Back in 82 said yesterday, he's on the clock here at the 102. And yesterday he said in the league chat, I'm going to shock the world at the 102. He said that.
I'm scared.
I'm ready to be absolutely shocked back in 82.
I'm scared.
And I said, oh wait, I can't say the name because the player's still on the board, but let's see who he's picking here. I don't think that shocks the world. Come on, back in 82. I don't feel shocked. No, I love it. I think it's a good pick.
It is a good pick. I don't mind it. Hey.
Yeah, like Shock the World to me was like, oh damn, like he's just gonna go with a guy that's not even consensus.
Yeah. All right. You know what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm gonna do.
All right, Joey Burrow. I'm super excited to get Lamar Jackson, have him in dynasty leagues, but this is the first time in a redraft league I've been able to get him on the squad, so I'm pretty excited for that.
Jesus, 49ers fan, he's getting CMC, no question about it. He doesn't care if it's Superflex or not.
Yep.
The 1-6 with Christian McCaffrey.
Mm-hmm.
Justin Jefferson right off the board here at the 1-7. Here we go.
Yes, sir. Hey, I mean, we always talk about it. Mock drafts go one way, and then you get into a real draft, and it goes a different way.
No.
But it's exciting to see. CMC is the first positional player, and then Justin Jefferson right after him. Then we see Justin Herbert there from Raw Dog at the 108. So let's see what D Tarrant's going to be up to here.
Let's see how we do it.
Skylar says, I'm shooketh. Why is everyone still on the board but Patty Mahomes, Josh says.
Love it.
Trent says, going to be a long draft with this guy taking all the time. No, it's okay. Take your time, guys. We're here to have fun, okay? We're here to have good atmosphere. Draft. Yeah. I mean, this is what we live for, guys. This moment right here.
Exactly what we live for.
We talk about this throughout the entire offseason. This is what we live for. The real drafts. That's right. Crime Lord says, I let my fiance pick that one. Gave her an option between Herbert or someone else. You love to see it.
You love to see it.
Styles says, Hurts was taken at the 105 in my home league, and it's a one quarterback league. That is definitely spicy.
That is shooketh.
That is spicy.
Shooketh. Here we go. D-turn on the clock here. Doesn't look like his emblem is there, so hopefully he has a Q.
Yeah, hopefully.
He probably thought some of these people would have fell to him. Someone like a Justin Herbert, maybe, but well, not Justin Herbert, but we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. All right. So it looks like Travis Kelce is the pick.
Here we go. So he definitely has a Q on. Here goes Justin Fields for Tebow.
I'm surprised Justin Fields fell that far, to be honest. That's pretty good value there, all the way at the 110.
There goes Jamar Chase. Now, Daddy Rabbit's on the clock. Make it sound good.
Yeah, pretty good value to get Jamar Chase, or sorry, Justin Fields at the 110. That's very exciting.
Yeah.
So good on him. Good on him. And I'm just gonna message D Tarrant here quickly, because I know he's already paid and everything.
Yeah, I think he definitely has a Q. I mean, I don't think Kelce would have went off the board there. Isn't D Tarrant the one that said he was on vacation, but he was gonna come back, or he was gonna draft from vacation?
No, that's I'm pretty sure that was a different league, if I'm not mistaken.
Maybe.
But yeah, Daddy Rabbit could have his queue set up here as well.
It may be Daddy Rabbit. It's somebody here definitely said that. Forgot who it was though.
Style says I'd be ecstatic with Herb at the 108. JSC says Mahomes went with the second overall pick in my one quarterback league, and all three elite guys went round 1. Wow, that's crazy. That is absolutely crazy.
For the city.
All right, so it looks like we're gonna get a queue up here for D Tarrant. Let's see who he's put on his queue.
Daddy Rabbit here.
So Tyreek Hill. Okay, so it clearly he's there.
He might be there. Yeah, he might be there, but maybe that indication is not showing that he is there. But he took his time.
Yeah, clearly he's here. Otherwise, the auto pick would have, or the queue would have taken over.
Sean said, "I'm on a boat."
I love that. Sean, where are you?
Aren't you? Are you still in New Zealand? Or I know you were traveling for work for a while. Hey, you were like in like Europe for like 3 to like 6 months or something like that.
That's sick.
This could be a crazy the way this is falling here.
Gator says he might have caught it last minute. Yeah, he could have. Just so everyone's aware, heads up, I'll say this in the chat as well. Heads up at all. Auto picks won't be overturned unless sleeper lags. So, just so everyone knows.
Babe.
Sam says sleeper could be acting up. Okay. Could be. What's up, Sean? Yeah, so off the coast of south of Sydney. Okay. So he's doing his thing. In the harbor, the beautiful harbor here. All right, is the Q going to take over again?
Let's see.
Okay, so there goes the Q. I don't know why. That's strange, right? But Trevor Lawrence off the board here. Honestly, though, being able to get Trevor Lawrence at the 12, I did not expect that to happen myself.
Yeah, 100%. I thought Trevor Lawrence would have gone off the board.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's a good pick for him. I'll tell you that much. I mean, like I said, I got Trevor Lawrence fell to me at the 112 in our home league. So that is definitely very, very exciting.
Yes. Okay, Bijan Robinson goes off the board. Then Austin Eckler, Nick Chubb. So Nicholas has got a big old Chubb off the board. Then Justin Herbert.
The Deshaun Watson.
Sorry, Justin Herbert and Deshaun Watson linking up together.
I like that start so far.
Yeah. Cooper Kupp.
Cooper Kupp, man, that's so good.
I want a Cooper Kupp there. So the professor, Justin Jefferson, and Cooper Kupp on the squad. Then Stephon Diggs goes off the board. And, dang, son.
Damn, son, where'd you find that? This is crazy how this is going right now.
I know. All right. All right, let's not overthink it. We'll grab a CD Lamb here.
Okay. That makes sense. Let me just... Oh, boy.
What's up, James? Welcome in. Welcome in.
Okay. Kind of have to, you know? Yeah, I'll take A.J. Brown here.
Okay.
Joe Burrow, A.J. Brown. Let's see what Kid Prosper does here. Amon-Ra, back in 82, on the clock here. Skylar said, what's the best Australian food dish? Honestly, they don't really have things that I would... Their go-to is, like, their Australian specialty, if I'm not mistaken, is called meat pies. I'm not a fan of it whatsoever. I don't like meat pies. I'm trying to think of what else. Like,
so something I think that they're really good at least is Thai food. But if you're saying like fast food, like every day, they're really, really good when it comes to like Portuguese charcoal chicken. That's something that they do really, really well here, which I don't really feel like I've ever had in America. It's a different type of chicken. But yeah, Portuguese charcoal chicken, chef's kiss. It's beautiful. Little garlic, little mayo and chili. Sparrow, how do I get into one of these? These are all full for this year, but everyone that you're seeing, the only way for you to be eligible to play in a league with us is to be supporting us on the Flock Fantasy website with our promo code LAND. Everyone who you're seeing right now in this draft is supporting us with our promo code LAND on the Mother Flocker tier. So if you want to be considered for next year or for Dynasty drafts in the future, then you can sign up and DM us. Have to be on that yearly membership, but yeah. Fantasy Dog says, number 30 like. You love to see it. Thanks for the likes, guys. Joshua says, man, this draft is going like I've never seen a draft for Superflex. Yeah, It is pretty interesting.
It is interesting.
I'm very interested to see how it continues to pan out here.
Man, I don't know what to do here. Stuck between two players right now.
I've heard Australian McDonald's is infinitely better than American. It is, yes.
100%.
I would never eat
1000%.
McDonald's in America, but here it's actually one of the best fast foods. It's really strange. So what are you thinking here? Well, you can't tell us exactly what you're thinking. But
I can't tell you. I'm tossed between two players. I think I'm going to lean the tight end position.
Okay.
Right before your pick. Maybe you wanted to get the stack, and that's unfortunate. But I didn't. I'm happy to take him here. I'll take Mark Andrews.
Okay, so Mark goes off the board. That's okay. I'm okay with that. There's been a player that I've been talking about pretty consistently that I believe is being undervalued in drafts this year. He's a Miami Dolphin, Jalen Waddle. Yeah. My wide receiver.
That was the one. That was the one I was contemplating on. I was like, either Mark Andrews or Jalen Waddle. So yeah. I was kind of it was hard.
Can't go wrong there. Okay. I don't think.
Yeah. Get that position.
Would have been awesome to stack Lamar, but that's okay. Would meat pies be the national dish? I don't think so. Okay, we have Australians who are subscribed to our channel who are probably in the chat. What would you say is the go-to traditional Australian meal that you would be like, this is Australia? Tell us if you're Australian.
When you Google national Australian dish, it says roast lamb has been declared Australia's national dish in major polls that shows we're still a country of meat eaters at heart. That's what it says here.
Yeah, okay.
Which is so random because I don't think that is true. We'll see.
Someone said Foster's, which is a beer. That's the national meal. ATJ, yeah, I think these guys have got queues set up. Some of them weren't able to be present, but they've got their queues.
Yeah, they got their queues. I mean, you're not drafting Travis Kelce at the 1-9 if you don't have a queue.
In a Superflex, yeah.
Yeah, in a Superflex. Same thing with, I would say, Trevor Lawrence and Tyreek Hill. You're not drafting that without a queue, so.
Angelo says, really, what's the top tier fast food in the USA? For me, it would be Chick-fil-A. That would be my, tier 1. Mm-hmm. What else? I mean, I guess you could say Chipotle. Is that fast food? I don't know.
Chipotle is fast food.
Yeah?
I mean,
okay.
We would consider Mad Mex or Guzman and Gozman fast food, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would consider Chipotle fast food. If you don't, Mad Mex and Guzman and Gozman's is just the Australian version of Chick-fil-A.
Raising Cane's is fire
excuse
too.
Me.
Yeah. I had so much Raising Cane's last time I went. Shake Shack, yeah, Shake Shack's great. Yeah. Sam says, I'm fine eating food that tastes good, but might kill me. At least my family gets lawsuit money. GG's. Yeah, Cane's is pretty amazing. I'm not going to lie. That Texas toast is different.
Good old Texas toast. All right.
Okay, so Devonta Smith, Ramondre Stevenson, Kirk Thuggins at the 3-11 for Ravenger. And now he's back on the clock, and we'll see what he's up to. Bro, I was so close to going Tony Pollard over CeeDee Lamb. And then I thought to myself, I'm going to be so annoyed if if I take CeeDee Lamb and then Pollard comes back around and I have to decide if I'm going to take both the RB and the wide receiver from Dallas.
No, I mean, I would have 100% taken CeeDee Lamb if you took Tony Pollard.
Yeah, I was considering
I would have took CeeDee Lamb over AJ Brown.
Yeah, same.
I have them back to back in my rankings, so yeah.
Yeah. Skylar says, I feel like Cane's sauce is amazing, but Cane's chicken is average. Really, like the Cane's I had, the chicken was pretty juicy, to be honest.
I've never really had Raising Cane's, to be honest.
You haven't had it?
No.
It's pretty good, man. It's pretty good. Damn.
Hello?
I would have been
Right now?
ecstatic if I could have started with Calvin Ridley, CeeDee Lamb, and Jalen Waddle. And it was so close to happening.
Let's see what the Professor and Jesus does here.
Dang, there's some really good options on the board still.
A lot of good options here. See where the Professor goes.
Yeah, I am curious to see what the next couple picks will look like. It will definitely help shape what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, 100%.
Crime says he wasn't gonna let Ridley get back to me. Yeah. Wingstop's good. Whoopsie. James says when I moved to Hawaii, I found out that Canes was big here. It's big in Hawaii too. Okay.
Mm.
Bro, that 12 turn would have been praying for that Tua Hill stack. Yeah. What can you do? Doesn't always fall the way you want it to. Doesn't always happen the way we want it to, does it, gang? Guys, thanks for joining us. Shout out to the 50 people watching the stream. If you've just joined and you're like, what's happening right now? This is a real draft with real people and real money on the line, real pot. These are all the people who support us over on the Flock Fantasy website. And we're doing our draft today, Superflex draft, and we're letting you guys see all the action live and in person. Damn it. I thought I was finally going to get my first share.
Jameer Gibbs. Just listen no more.
Dang. Okay, so... Oh my gosh. There's a lot of really good options on the board. This is very tough.
Yeah, man, this is wild how many people are here. Honestly, have no idea what to do.
Okay. Oh my gosh, this is tough. All right, because there's so many players that I still like on the board, we're actually going to grab Daniel Jones. So many players I still liked on the board. I'm worried about what quarterbacks might come back to me, so let's play it safe.
That's exactly who I wanted. So you got me.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. Play cool. I'm okay.
I
don't know if I should take this person. It's gonna be ranking say.
Joshua says, take a mental note, boys. Taylor in the third might be a second rounder and Charlie on Wednesday. Is Charlie Superflex? I can't remember.
I can't remember either.
Sparrow says, I tried raising canes for the first time recently. I live in Boston. The chicken was super good, but the sauce definitely raised it a couple levels, and the Texas toast is good, yeah. The key with canes is you need to eat it straight away. You cannot be letting that thing get soggy, fries, and cold toast, you know? Do it, Styles, bro. I'd probably have canes right now if I was in America. I would go with who you would burn. Right. I get you. What's up, MP? Welcome in, my man.
How you doing, brother?
Keenan Allen, that's who I was considering, so I like it. Then we see DK off the board.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of how I'm going to play this.
Yep, it's a little bit of everyone's playing chicken at the moment.
Yeah, they are.
It is Superflex, yes. MP says, damn, Badaki with the 89. Let's go.
Look it up, baby.
You love to see it. Hey, shout out to the 46 people watching the stream. Thanks for hanging out with us, guys. We're showing you a real
Appreciate
draft.
You guys.
Do us a favor, hit that like button if you have yet to do so. Simple way to support the channel. Appreciate you guys. And hey, really excited for the content we're bringing out this week. It's all like 3 days in a row, starting from today, which we just released our final running back rankings.
Yep.
3 days in a row, giving you final running back rankings, final wide receiver rankings, and final top 50 rankings 3 days in a row. We're going hard for you guys. And then we're also this week giving you players that you should look at the waiver wire already, trades that you should make, people that you should sell high, that you should buy low. It's going to be a huge week for content. So we're excited for you guys to be here.
Yeah. Appreciate each and every one of you. Oh, boy. Sean goes.
Oh, okay. Charlie is
Anthony Richardson there at the 412. Travis Etienne ultra board. Let's see what's going to happen at this turn here.
Yeah. I don't really like drafting next to you, by the way.
Oh, I hate it. I hate it as well. I mean, remember when we said we got the same spot? I was like, I hate the fact that we're going to go back to back.
Not a fan of drafting next to you. I just know we know exactly what each other's thinking most of the time. 100%. So A-Rich was going to be my plan in the 5th. So I am glad I went Danny Dimes. He's going to be a fun player for Sean to have on his team. Hey, I mean, for better or worse, that's what you have to say when you draft A-Rich and redraft this year in Superflex. For better or worse, baby, it's you and me.
For better or
we're going
worse.
Down with the ship, or we're winning the whole thing. Moxie says, I got Jalen Hurts and Trevor Lawrence in my Dynasty Superflex draft today. How?
Wow.
How? When it comes to waiver wire pickups, which leagues do you care about the most, or which is your league of record? I would say league of record would probably be our 2 home leagues.
Yeah. Which I think we both came. I mean, I think we flipped on both. I think I came first in one, the bigger one, and then you came second, and then the smaller one you came first and I came second. If that makes sense. Like the bigger pots.
We had at the Superflex one, I was not in the championship. So we have 2 home leagues, one Superflex, one's 1 quarterback. The Superflex one, my team fell apart. A lot of that was Trey Lance and Javonte Williams' fault last year. And the 1 quarterback league, I dominated and picked Justin Fields off the waiver wire. I mean, he was a game changer for me. But yeah, you won the Superflex league in our home league this year. I won the redraft league. I'm back-to-back champion in that league, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I came second in that league, man.
Is that back-to-back for me? I think so.
Oh, my goodness. I think it is, and I'm not sure. So I was contemplating between Keenan Allen and another wide receiver. His name is Amari Cooper. They are back-to-back in my rankings. I was struggling to say who would. I know my rankings, I have Keenan Allen 1 spot ahead. But you know, like when you're in your draft, and you're just saying, I just want this other person. The fact that he came back to me here at the 5-4, I'm extremely excited. Getting my 3 wide receivers here: Amari Cooper, AJ Brown, and Keenan Allen with Mark Andrews and Joey B.
And I absolutely love that for you. Now I get to make a pick that I'm excited about because I thought you would have drafted Joe Moneybags Mixon. Welcome to the squad, Joe. My running back 8.
Joe Moneybags, baby.
And I get him as a running back 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Joe Moneybags, the RB16 off the board, my RB8. I'm feeling fantastic about this start because I was thinking Joe Money at the 4-8 or Keenan. And then I said, got to go quarterback. Don't overthink it.
Got to go. Yeah. And the only reason why I'm building it this way is because of these flex spots. 3 extra flex spots in this league. We always say we like to build around wide receivers, especially in that flex position. So my thought process here is maybe getting a bunch of wide receivers depending on the value.
Sure. Yeah. It is
2
wide receiver, 3 flex league. Yep. Spoiler alert, Tigre says Mahomes going at the 101-2 and Charlie. Oh my gosh. Love that, Jello. Do your thing, bro. That A-Rich pick is interesting just because of the team around him. I hear you saying.
Tarn is here, by the way.
Oh, he's back.
Here we go. Let's see how we go here. So Jesus going no quarterback strat here. Getting 3 wide receivers: Stephon Diggs, Chris Olave, DeAndre Hopkins with CMC and Jahmyr Gibbs. Phenomenal pick so far. Let's see what those quarterbacks look like.
Yeah.
Professor going Aaron Rodgers with his first quarterback at the 4-6. They get Aaron Rodgers ahead of Daniel Jones and so many other quarterbacks. Very interesting here. So let's see what happens. Jared Golf,
I love that pick.
DJ Moore, and that's if our Amari Cooper would have went off the board before the 5-4, it was between Joe Mixon and DJ Moore.
Yeah.
I mean, I love DJ Moore coming into this year. He is my guy. Sheesh, man, crazy what can happen with DJ this year.
Yeah, I hear you, man. So D Tarn on the clock. We'll see what he ends up doing here.
Doesn't matter.
How did you guys meet? Balaki, why don't you take this one over? I'll be right back.
No stress. So we both lived in Australia. We went to the same school, and Zach was living in a house, and I met one of our friends named Steve, and he was like, "Yo, we got an extra spot open." So and I was looking for a house, a new place to live. So I moved into that house, which had 12 other guys in there. Zach was one of them. It was basically like a frat. We all got a tattoo. The address was 18 Corbin. We all got 18 tattooed somewhere in our body. So it was like a little frat there. That's it. You know, Zach lived in the house. We lived there, and we kind of just grew our relationship from there. And now the rest is history. Started this whole thing together. Shout out to COVID. So somewhere in our bodies. So yeah, it's pretty fun how that all kind of came about. There was a time where we all used to wake up and watch the games at like 3 o'clock in the morning at that house, which was fun. I think it was me, Steve, Zach, some of the English boys used to wake up, just watch the NFL games 3 o'clock in the morning, which was Mike Colin, Geno Smith, TJ Hawkinson, Kenneth Walker right off the board. Oh, I'm scared of this draft, man. Paint drying. George Kittle there. I wonder if Jesus wanted George Kittle right at that. I wonder if he was hoping that he was going to come back to him potentially. All right. Tyler Lockett off the board. This is going to be an interesting draft here. Good start there from Tebow. Justin Fields, 2 with tags, who I love this year. I was kind of hoping he was going to fall. I didn't think someone was taking him at the 310, but shout out to you guys. Austin Eckler, Damian Pierce, which I love as well, and then T. Higgins and Tyler Lockett as his wide receiver too. Josh was saying every time I watch the main content, they have nonstop. Yeah, I mean, they have they live in a. We spoke to them because they were asking us about some internet issues. They kind of live in a bad area with not the best internet, so hopefully that switches up for them soon. But you know, when they have their live streams, it's awesome. I definitely tune into some of those to their live streams at times. So it's not too bad for those boys. I mean, how much better would my start would have been if I got AJ Brown, Jalen Waddle, Keenan Allen, and Amari Cooper? Like, I know I normally don't take tight ends early, but this is why I kind of get upset. It's like, why didn't I just take Waddle there? You know? Yeah, he is a difference maker, MP, but I just look at this team and it's like, I don't regret it. I'm just thinking, especially with this build, 2 wide receivers and 3 flex spots. Let's see how this draft pans out here for me. Who's going to come back? I think I know where Zach might go here. Okay. Oh man, this is gonna be a crazy turn for me. This is gonna be a massive, massive risk potentially. Whoever comes back here. I still believe in that. There goes Devin Wowa. I wonder if Zach wanted that there. Whew.
No.
Could have gotten the stack. Oh, he's back here.
No, man.
James Conner.
I was. Ah! Damn it! I was really hoping for the freaking Darren Waller stack. Come on, Professor. You're killing me.
Damn it.
I'm actually devastated.
That's a tough one, brother.
That hurts.
What? That hurts.
That hurts. But that's okay. We'll grab our RB2 here in Alexander Madison.
Alexander Madison off the board here. Money over everything. Money on my mind. Oh, this is tough.
Damn, I'm actually genuinely cut. I thought I was finally going to be able to get Waller, and I was going to be able to stack him with Daniel Jones. I'm not going to lie, I'm genuinely devastated that he went 2 picks ahead of me. I'm like,
why I gotta be all that?
I literally tweeted out this morning something about Darren Waller in belief and anticipation that I would get him in this draft. Yeah, devastated. Genuinely devastated.
This is so tough. So tough. What the hell am I supposed to do here? They know.
What are you thinking? What you thinking here, brother?
I have to go running back here.
Okay.
I'm gonna take Miles Sanders.
All right. Miles Sanders on the squad. Oh my gosh. I'm actually sad, man. I'm genuinely sad. Oh, that's tough. Interesting start for Jesus. Crime Lord says missed out on Waller. Andrews now Waller. Yes. Yes. It's a tough one. It's a tough one. I was grinning ear to ear, getting ready to stack Waller and Danny Dimes.
Ear to ear.
Pain.
Could have made a big mistake here. Let's see. Let's see what happens in this turn. They know. When that Drake, when's the album coming out? That's the real question.
Honestly, how is the album not out yet?
I don't know. Maybe it was next week. I don't know. Brandon Ayukit off the board there.
MP says, boys, are we going to see The Weeknd together or what? No. I don't go to concerts unless it's someone I'm genuinely obsessed with. I like The Weeknd, but I'm not obsessed with him.
I don't like the new stuff The Weeknd put out. I know this sounds like hella high horse, but like I discovered The Weeknd when his first album was like a mixtape. And then that mixtape became an album and he extended it.
First mixtape drop sounded like an album. Don't get me started, bro. Don't get me started.
Don't get him started. That's what I'm saying. Anyways, I like what he used to do back then. You know, I'm on the R&B type vibe, but he went really into pop because he had to go mainstream. Like his music wasn't hella mainstream to make this pop music, which is fine. Just don't really love it.
Yeah, I get you. You know, I don't know if anyone else does this, but like I try not to draft all the same teams. So there's been a few times in this draft where I've been like, "Ooh, I could take that player," but I already have him. in a couple leagues. So,
Yeah.
been trying to switch it up, but also stay as true to my rankings as I can. Deontay off the board. What are you thinking here?
I'd say is off the. Oh man.
What are you gonna do, bro?
I'm just thinking.
Yeah,
There's like so many people I can take here.
I know.
Like genuinely.
There's a dilemma.
Fuck. And I'm scared that I can't wait. I don't think I can wait on quarterback anymore. I'm looking. Jesus needs 2 quarterbacks. Daddy Rabbit might get auto pick. He's probably gonna get a quarterback that I probably want. Maybe somebody random's gonna get a 3rd quarterback out of nowhere for no reason. I know you're not gonna take a quarterback, which is fine. I feel like I had to take him here, which feels high, but it doesn't feel high for me. I've been raving about this guy all off season. I think he's gonna be a breakout player. He is a my guy as well this year. He's not coming back to me. I know that for a fact. At least I don't think so. I'm taking Kenny Pickett.
Oh,
I'm taking Kenny
okay.
Pickett.
I didn't think it would be Kenny, but I like it.
No, I have Kenny higher than 2 other people here.
Okay. Kenny's
That
off
are-
the board. And we'll grab Chris Godwin as our wide receiver 3 here. That is a player that I have quite a bit of stock of in redraft. Clapnuts, love the username. He says, should I trade a 3rd and a 5th for a high 2nd round pick? No, not in a redraft league. There's no way you build out a team that you like. Cheeky 20 beers. Didn't he change his name? I don't know. I don't know. Super Bowl show had me going off. Definitely wasn't the 20 beers. Love that. Who's your most drafted player so far? Would probably be.
I have pretty even players.
Would probably be Calvin Ridley for me, honestly. Calvin.
It actually might be Mark Andrews.
Tyler Lockett, MP says.
I do have another Mark Andrews in my in a redraft league, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
I also have Keenan Allen in another league. I have Travis Kelce in that other league. What about that home league? Let's see what I have. I have Mark Andrews in that home league as well. Yeah. So I would say Mark Andrews right now. I'm pretty spread out evenly, to be fair, which is good.
Yeah, you spread out, bro?
Got to spread out, you know?
Yeah, sometimes you just got to spread out.
Got to do a nice little spread.
Okay, so Raw Dog goes Evan Ingram. Then my guy Addison goes off the board. Yeah, he wasn't getting back to me. Let's be realistic. He wasn't getting back to the 8-8. It's
Christian
okay.
Kirk there.
Christian Kirk off the board. Let's see what Ravenger does here. This definitely feels queued up from Daddy Rabbit because, I mean, this is like, I feel like they're very specific players. We'll find out though.
There's two best player available right now. Let's see if they get him to him.
No, so he definitely has a queue.
He has a queue for sure because JSN was not the next player available.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm feeling confident here.
Yeah, I'm feeling good with the team too. Don't typically go running back that early, but I just felt really good about the values on the board.
There's Javonte
Williams. I like it. I like it indeed. Has there been any like super surprise cuts yet? I don't feel like there has been.
No, not yet. I think all that's gonna come probably tonight our time. I think we'll hear a bunch of stuff in the morning.
Okay.
But nothing crazy. Let me look at some cuts. If there's any news, let's see who's been cut. Max Dugan was waived. Hassan Haskins placed on injury reserve, which we're not surprised.
James Robinson, right? That was
James Robinson
not that
was
big
cut.
of a surprise. I mean, he couldn't even make the Patriots roster either.
No, I mean I wasn't expecting him to make it either. Traylon Burks returned to practice on Monday. By the way,
yes, sir. Great to see.
Jackson Smith and Jigba to begin season on active roster, which is also amazing.
Maybe we should be careful what we say right now. I'm just realizing.
Shit, sorry. You're right.
But no, it's I haven't personally seen anything shocking yet. Like
What?
Shocking cuts.
No.
David Montgomery goes off the board. I like the pick. I would have definitely considered him had he been available.
He turned on the board. He's back, baby. He's making his picks.
D Tarnt takes Addison off my hands. I feel it in my soul.
Feeling in his bones.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. The like losing out on Darren Waller 2 picks before and missing out on the Jones stack. I think that's probably the hardest snipe for me so far this draft season. Like I think I felt it the hardest. I just really was trying to put it into the atmosphere. I was trying to how do you say?
Speak it into existence.
Exactly. I was trying to speak it into existence. Same with Jahan Dotson maybe falling to me. Damn it. Why do we get so excited for players who will never get close to being on my roster? Sheesh. At least I don't have to worry about Daniel Macy, because this dude, Macy drafts exactly how I draft. Literally exactly how I draft. Alvin Kamara goes off the board. Lions are waving Chase Lucas. No surprise. That's fine.
Yeah, no surprise there.
Been about dollars. He been about dollars, bro. Should I trade Dobbins and Javonte for Garrett Wilson? My wide receivers are Judy, London, and Zay Jones. Damn, son. You're struggling at the wide receiver spot. Okay, this is great. Because I haven't had a chance to draft this gentleman as of yet. And I'm excited to finally get some stock. The breakout is happening. All aboard the George Pickens train.
Here it is.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. I don't care if he can't separate. He doesn't need to separate. Look at the hands. Look at the body control. The ball tracking skills.
He doesn't care.
Yeah, I know, Terrell. I know. Terrell or Terrell, I know. But been about dollars. Should I trade Dobbins and Javonte for Garrett Wilson? Can you get like Garrett Wilson and, you know, like a Jet McKinnon, for example? Like, can you get like a smaller piece back? That would be ideal. Crime Lord, the Bane. He wasn't ready, MP. Cooks was actually going to be the pick if it wasn't Pickens. So, okay, Brock Purdy. I cannot tell you how shocked I am that Jesus did not pick Brock Purdy.
Same. I'm 100% with you. I thought he was going to go. My thought process, I thought he was going to go Jordan Love or Brock Purdy on this comeback, and then Jordan Love.
Yeah.
And I thought Daddy Rabbit would have queued a quarterback, but he's not. Clearly didn't queue another quarterback there.
Yeah, I am kind of annoyed I took Dan Jones at the 4.8, not going to lie, because if I had known Brock Purdy would be available at the 8.8, no-brainer. No-brainer for me. But we live and we learn. We live and we learn. You can't hit home runs all the time. We're just trying to bat 430, you know? Somewhere around 400. No, we want to bat higher than 400. Inbound Dollar says it's ugly, but I have Mark Andrews at least. That's tough, man. I'm sorry. Jello! What's up, Jello?
Trigger Trey.
So Traylon goes off the board. I'm not even going to pretend like that wasn't going to be my next pick. But,
They look up to me.
I mean, yeah, if I knew he'd be ready week 1, I probably would have taken him over Pickens, but unfortunately, I don't know that.
Unfortunately.
They look up to me. I got fake people showing fake love to me. Straight up to my face. Rashad White. I think that is such a good pick. Very good value. You should feel fantastic, Sean. Sean's team is actually low-key really nice.
Yeah, not
Judy
bad, huh?
worries me that early because of the injury. But, I mean, I'm really rocking with this squad. Like, if Judy was Godwin, it would feel super safe. But.
Okay, what to do here? Really put myself in a pickle.
I know, because, yeah.
It didn't pan out the way I wanted to, unfortunately.
Who are you hoping for, then?
I was hoping for James to come back to me there.
Oh, okay.
I didn't think anyone would take James Cook.
Heard. Right,
Who to take here?
Miles Sanders, only running back on the roster. What you thinking?
I'm on the roster. I mean, I think I'm just gonna punt it.
Okay.
I'm just thinking here, what should I do?
Take me off the roster.
Yeah, I have an idea here. Yep, I'm gonna punt it. I'm getting my guy.
I think I know.
I'm getting my guy.
I think
I have to get him. I know I have him. Yeah. I know I have Amari Cooper, but you never finish with the team that you draft, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
You never
do.
And
I'm gonna make an exciting pick here. As my wide receiver 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll take a little upside here. Welcome, Zaza.
Give it a Zaza.
Welcome to the squad, Zay. Good to finally get you in a redraft league. That's not best ball. Isaiah Pacheco goes off the board. And then Antonio Gibson right after. Antonio. Shout out to the 50 people watching the stream. Guys, thanks so much for hanging out with us. If you don't know what's going on, we are doing a real draft right now. These are this draft is with our followers, people who support us on the Flock Fantasy website. Do us a favor, drop a like if you have yet to do so. Subscribe if you want to see some more real drafts. Not tomorrow, but the day after, we'll be doing another real live draft for you guys. So excited to keep popping off content. We just released our running back rankings, final running back rankings. Tomorrow will be final wide receiver rankings. The day after, our top 50 rankings.
Here we go.
Popping off content for you.
Yeah.
So hopefully you're enjoying it. So Raw Dog has got 3 running backs, 2 wide receivers, 2 quarterbacks, and a tight end. We'll see what he's up to here.
I need you. Michael Thomas.
MT off the board.
It's a Habibi.
Yeah, Gator, it's looking good, man. It's too early to really comment on teams or anything, but it's looking good. Yeah, I would have taken David Montgomery over Rashad and Pacheco as well. So I think you did the right thing, if I say so myself.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think we're going to go to 60 seconds after this round. Just a old heads up for everybody.
Ravager is probably going to go to 60 seconds.
Yeah, because it'll auto.
Because it will auto, exactly.
What are you doing?
Just messing around.
Well, running back video is doing well. That's good.
Yeah, that's what we wanted.
Good to see.
I believe, baby.
Okay, so Michael Thomas. And D. Tarts close to... Okay, I was going to say, he's cutting it really close here. Quentin Johnston is the pick. And now Tebow's on the clock. And he's got Fields, Tua, Eckler, Pierce, Monty, Higgins, Lockett, and Christian Kirk. Kaiko, this is a Superflex league, my man. Superflex league. Not one quarterback, Superflex. Quentin Johnson off the board. Tebow on the clock here. And honestly, like the auto's not doing too bad for Daddy Rabbit here.
No.
It's a decent team. I mean, you guys know I have no interest in DeAndre Swift, but outside of that, it's a pretty decent team.
Let's see these next players that come up for him. See what Tebow does.
I think I know who he's going to end up with, but we'll find out. So Charbonnet goes off the board. Yes, sir. Superflex is a very fun way to play. Yeah, I mean, there's lots of different formats that you can play out there, but Superflex is... I think the reason I really enjoy Superflex is because I would say this. Think about it. If you were to take all the NFL players today and you were to put them in this big fantasy draft for GMs to select players in this huge pool of players, right? Let's say every team and every player in the NFL, they're available. You randomize a draft, and now franchises get to select like you do in Madden. Who would be the first positions off the board? You know, wouldn't be running backs. It wouldn't be running backs. It would definitely be quarterbacks, and I think that's what's cool about Superflex is it values the most valuable position in the league. So it's fun. It's really really fun way to play. Lots of different teams that you can end up with, strategies that you can try. Yeah. Edge would definitely be probably the second priority. I imagine the priorities for people building a team would be quarterbacks, wide receivers, offensive line, edge rushers, cornerbacks. Maybe not in that order, right? But those would be the things people would prioritize. Running backs would actually be probably the last thing an NFL franchise would prioritize.
Yeah, agreed.
Okay, so Juju off the board. I was really hoping Dalvin Cook would keep falling. I thought that was incredible value. I was considering taking him over Zay Flowers at the 9.5. Genuinely kind of shocked that he fell that far.
Yeah, Brees going at the 4.2, Dalvin at the 9.12. So
that's crazy,
makes sense,
man.
Yeah, makes sense.
And I only have them about 4 or 5 spots different in my rankings.
All right, it's brother Gabe. Here we go. Okay. Hello,
America. Assassinate my character. You know what that's from?
Yeah.
Hello. White America. My boy Juju. Definitely a my guy for Skyler. Sorry.
I said miss you every day,
Yeah. I miss the old Kanye. I miss the old Kanye. Oh, great pick. Oh, great pick. I'm not gonna lie. I was eyeing him up.
Oh, he didn't change it in 60 seconds. We'll do it at the end of round 10 then.
No, we can do it now. I think people understand. I'll go ahead and update it. My bad, gang.
Oh, 44, 22.
So we got Sean here, back in 82, Kid Prosper, Badaki, myself, Jesus, the Professor, Raw Dog. Guys, tell me in the chat, because I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are going to be watching the stream. I want to know where everyone's from. Even if you're in America, tell me the city. Damn it, Sky Moore was going to be my pick too. I know where Sean's from, obviously, but I want to know the city where you guys are actually from. Maybe that's creepy, but...
Go city. I want to know your exact address. Put it in the chat.
Yeah. I want to know your social security number.
Please.
Damn, dude. I was really hoping for Sky or Cortland. I am kind of cut. I'm not going to lie.
That's okay. 22.
44. 60 seconds. Yep. Nevada. Yes, I remember that with Gator. I remember Nevada. Yep. James says, from Nashville originally, live in Hawaii now. Khalil Herbert.
Hawaii.
Great pick there. CJ Stroud goes off the board.
He's believing. Second quarterback. Now you're on the clock here. What are you thinking?
Yeah, there's a couple options. But, you know, I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to get my third quarterback here. We'll grab Sam Howell.
Okay. Take Brian Robinson then.
We'll grab Sam Howell. I'm excited about Sam. I don't even know that he's going to play like great football, but I am confident that he's going to be one of those quarterbacks who could rush for like 5 to 10 touchdowns on the ground. And that excites me at a minimum. I only have him set it out for about 5 or 6 rushing touchdowns, but the fact that in his first start he did rush for a touchdown last year, it's encouraging to know that that's within the, you know, there's a good chance that it could happen.
Yeah.
Australia is booming, Angelo says. Yes, sir. Originally from Florida, Gator says. Love that.
Good old Gainesville. Good old Gainesville, Florida.
I love Gainesville. Well, I've never been there, but
I used to live in Florida back in the day. Good old Pasco County, Florida. Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay.
Good old another Tampa Bay.
First down.
Classic. See you there.
Okay, Jamal Williams off the board right after 8. Jay Dillon. All right, it's getting into the nitty gritty now. It's getting into the nitty gritty.
Nitty gritty, baby.
Small town in northwest Indiana with 800 people. I love that, Crime Lord.
Wow.
Let's go Hoosiers. People, huh? Am I right?
Go Hoosiers. Oh, shit. Excuse me. Go Hoosiers.
Indiana's born on basketball. Jamison Williams off the board.
More tune for your head talk. Watch how you speak your name, you know?
Yeah. MP says, I'm from Dropsville. Dropsbearville.
Dropbearville? A lot of drop bears in Australia. You gotta be careful.
Yeah, Jello, the weather is good, man. The weather is.
Yeah,
it's good.
Summertime.
I would like Zach to take me on country tours. Yeah, might start a service.
Might start a service.
I really did want. Hey. I really did want Sky more. I was hoping he might fall to me.
Rashad Bateman.
If Zay Flowers ends up being a superstar, then I'm gonna win this league because I have Lamar Jackson too. That means Lamar Jackson will be incredible. But he's a rookie, so there's a chance he's not. Kid Prosper on the clock here. He goes Pat Fryermuth in the 10th. I was considering Pat in the 10th myself. But obviously didn't go that way. Padaki's now on the clock. What are you thinking here?
I was gonna take Warren.
Yeah.
I'm gonna continue to the next. I just don't know if I should take him now.
What you thinking? 10 seconds.
Free smoke, free smoke. I know. I have people on my queue. I'm just thinking.
Okay.
I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go the running back position here.
Okay. So Tank Bigsby goes off the board, and I think Njoku represents the last of a player in a tier for me, so I'll grab him in the 11th round. And yeah, I'm liking the starting lineup. I mean, starting lineup, we're looking at Lamar Jackson, Joe Mixon, Alexander Madison, CeeDee Lamb, Jalen Waddle, David Njoku, Chris Godwin, George Pickens, Zay Flowers, Daniel Jones. I'm liking it. The only person I don't feel super confident in week 1 is probably Zay Flowers. But feel good about the team. Liking the squad so far.
You don't know, eh?
Liking the squad.
People on my queue. Here we go.
Cole Kmet goes off the board.
And 2 tight ends there. Dallas Goedert, brother Cole.
Kyler Murray off the board for Professor. You know, the good thing about Kyler is at least he's on the pup, so he's not going to take a roster spot, you know. If I was to go late quarterback, he might be someone I would take a risk on. But I do like D Tarrant's team. I like the Russ and Sutton stack. Kind of a nice little thing that happened naturally for him. Good running backs. Obviously the best tight end. Will come down to quarterback play, I guess, but it's a good team looking. Good looking team, rather.
Good team looking. You're from the South, man.
That's right, brother.
Yes, sir. No, yes, him.
Odell Beckham Jr. off the board.
Tony could be back week 1. Chiefs off miss wide receiver. Chiefs optimistic wide receiver will be ready for the season opener after missing camp with
dang it, I want
partially torn meniscus.
Yeah, that makes sense. I think he was always on track, so it's good to know there's no setbacks.
Let's see what happens with good OKT.
Would you keep DK in the 5th, Dotson in the 10th, or Burks in the 14th? I
think I'm Dotson in the. I think I'm going Dotson.
That is really close for me. If Burks was healthy, it'd be a no-brainer. Burks for me. Oh, that is a really good question, man.
Yeah, I think I'm going Dotson.
Man, but the 14th round. I mean, we're not even into the 14th round. Okay, so I think about it this way. In the 10th round, is this a Superflex Sparrow or not? Because right now in the 10th round, you can get the names of like a Khalil Herbert, a Cortland Sutton, a Sky Moore. It is Superflex. In the 14th round, I don't think there's going to be a single player I really want on my team, if I'm honest with you. I'm going Treylon in the 14th because I think just the difference in the players that you can get in round 5 and round 10 versus round 14. Yeah, I'm gonna take Treylon there.
It's fair. Yeah, for me it's Dotson. I think I just believe in Dotson a little bit more, but yeah, the value is probably better with Burks there. I think it just depends on who you believe in. But yeah, the 10th round is a big difference from who you can get in the 10th round and who you can get in the 14th round.
Yeah. But
I just believe in Dotson a little bit more.
Yeah, I get you.
All right, I got a couple good ideas here. I'm excited to see how this is going to pan out here, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, so Matt Stafford off the board as Ravengers QB3. That report that came out yesterday, I just think it's so overblown. Because
him not having chemistry.
Yeah, like he can't connect with the young people, so they made a book with people's faces. Like that's not news. It's like, okay, a lot of teams do that. What's the problem? You know?
Yeah. I also feel like that's just nonsense. I mean, how long has he been in the league? How many years they draft rookies and have them keep coming in and he's learning them, whether it's wide receivers, running backs, whoever, offensive linemen. My ass.
Wait, what? What about your ass?
Like, like my ass is like bullshit.
Oh, okay.
You know?
I was like, wait, what? What are we talking
Are we
about your
looking at
ass
my
for?
ass?
My ass, bro.
You tripping?
Romeo Dobbs off the board.
Real dubes.
I do like the pick. So Dobbs goes at the 12-3. Christian Watson goes at the 5-9. I don't think they'll be that far apart in fantasy finish, but obviously you prefer Watson. Desmond Ridder off the board. I like that pick. He was actually someone that I was considering. If I didn't go Sam Howell and he went off the board in the 11th round, I think I would have gone Desmond Ridder. Like, for example, if I went in Njoku in the 10th, Howell was off the board at the 11-5, I would have gone Desmond Ridder there.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Hello, 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 white America.
Like white America? That's the problem with the world.
Yeah. Amen.
Man, have you seen those Trump? I think we spoke about it. Those Trump videos. So funny.
Which one?
It's like it was like he's interviewing one of these guys, and he was like, so why aren't you wearing a mask? He was like, if everyone was wearing a mask, I'll wear a mask, but I'm not going to be a follower. And then he goes, so you're not wearing a mask because
right.
not everyone is wearing a mask.
Right.
And then he goes, yeah. And then it's like, okay, so, and then he goes, yeah, like, let's not be sheep.
Right. Yeah, I've seen.
Yeah.
I know that guy.
He
kind of he tries to like trip people up or make them realize they're contradicting themselves, I guess.
Yeah. So funny.
Yeah. Jigga Conquo off the board.
See where Jesus goes. In my life when you want me.
Yes. What's Jesus up to here? Jordan Love and CJ Stroud. How would you feel about that being your QB 1 and 2 in Superflex?
Not excited. Not excited whatsoever, to be honest.
Would be tough.
I mean, I 100% thought he would take Brock Purdy. I mean, maybe he trades for him. You never know.
Tyler Boyd off the board. Okay. Interesting. I'm kind of surprised by one name in particular still on the board. I could be misunderstanding, but Samaje Perine in the 12th round just feels really comfy for me. I do believe he will have a role in this offense, even with Javonte healthy. Obviously, Javonte will be the guy. I'm not saying that's not true because he definitely will, but Samaje had the third down role in Cincinnati. He's a good running back. He could have opportunities through the air with a head coach who has been top 6 in running back usage through the air for the past 5 years being a head coach, and Sean Payton. And we know that Javonte obviously has this history of the injury. I feel pretty good about that pick there.
Yeah, it's not bad.
All right, so some of these quarterbacks going off, yeah. Tanny and Mac Jones. So what's back in 82 rocking with here? He's got Jalen Hurts, Brock Purdy. I love the Purdy pick. I love the stack of Purdy and Ayuk. Saquon, Etienne, Aaron Jones. And we've got Wilson, Ayuk, Evans, Bateman. I would prefer to have more wide receivers, but it's a pretty good team. Has the Dylan and the Aaron Jones, I guess 1-2 on the team. That's going to be frustrating for you unless there's an injury, but
yeah. Let's see here.
Okay, Baker Mayfield off the board. Is there a starting running back left? Or starting quarterback left? I don't think there is.
No, there isn't. Yo,
All the
technically
starters
there
are
is.
gone.
Technically there is, bro. We'll see.
Technically? Okay.
Technically, yes.
Then technically, I don't know who is starting then. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. I think I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Just don't know which one, to be honest.
Rashee Rice off the board.
Good old Rashee Rice.
What are you thinking here? Were you hoping to get a QB3?
No.
No?
No, I'm okay with not getting a QB.
Okay. This is a real draft, Moxie. You're watching a real draft, my man.
Just thinking here.
Yep.
Should I continue to punt? Should I wait?
There are two names I have my eye on, so let's see what you do here.
Just take Damien here.
Okay, Damien goes off the board. I will take Zeke Elliott here. I've talked before about some concerns I have about Ramondre's ADP this year. I still think Ramondre is going to be great. But I believe Zeke's going to play a much bigger factor than people realize, specifically on the goal line. And there's a video coming out soon where I go into depth on that. But I feel good about this running back room now. Getting a couple guys with, I would say, handcuff upside and also potential to be standalone values.
Yeah. Okay. Got my kit. Oh, man, I'm hungry. Need to get some food.
Should we do 30 seconds on the clock after this round?
I'm down if everyone else is.
Or do we want to keep it to 1 minute? You guys let us know. Is it going to be autoed? I think it's autoed. It's autoed. It's Devon A-Chain off the board. You're good, Moxie. Says Elliott is going to piss off so many Stevenson truthers like he did with Pollard truthers. Yeah, we'll see. Charcoal chicken time, MP says. Zeke sucks, MP. Yes, there are certain areas where Stevenson's not very good, though, that Zeke is pretty good. So, excited for that video to come out. You guys will see that soon. It's videos where I tell you certain players that I would sell. Love the Allen Lazard pick. Dang it. It was between Zeke and Allen Lazard at my pick. Lazard's going to have value, man.
Yeah. 100%.
He's going to have value. Not going to be a player you are excited about, but there'll be flex potential there for sure.
All right, Kendre. Raheem the Dream.
Great pick as well. He will definitely start the year as the guy, unquestionably.
Yeah. Four people like this in 30 seconds, so let's see.
Okay, are we good?
That says four. So four people. I don't know. I don't know if that is majority.
If anyone has it and are opposed to it, let us know. Hold on. Okay. Here we go. $30 seconds on the clock. Don't get auto picked, y'all. Don't get auto.
Be careful.
Jonathan Mingo at the 14-2. Definitely a guy I had my eyes on. Not gonna lie. Wanted to pick him up. would have been a fun player to roster. He's one of those guys
Take me
where
off the roster.
you can draft, and then after the first week or so, if the role's not there, you can move on to the waiver wire.
Yeah. Mm.
Oh, D-Tarnt goes Tank Dell there. Raw Dog is now on the clock.
When
I like the Tank Dell
with
pick,
you.
honestly. I probably would have considered him myself. Raw Dog is up. Alan Lazard was the last pick he made. Let's see what he does here. Devin Singletary is the pick, and now the Professor on the clock. 3 running backs, 5 wide receivers, 3 quarterbacks, and 2 tight ends currently on the squad. He's got 6 seconds left. Is he going to get the pick in? Oh, okay. Jalen Hyatt is the pick. That's probably a Q because I don't think Hyatt's that high in ADP.
I put him on this queue, yeah.
Michael Gallup goes off the board, and I waited too long the last time I talked about this player. I don't think he's a sexy name, but I see value, and we're going to grab Van Jefferson here.
Brother Van.
We'll grab Van in the 14th. Again, not a sexy name, but I do see the value. And what I believe will be the wide receiver 2 for the team this season. If he gives me flex appeal, then that's good enough for me. What are you thinking here? Clock is counting down.
Take Mooney here.
Darnell Money Mooney. Do you hear the rumors about the trade? I mean,
yeah.
I don't think that really hurts him, though. That's the thing.
Yeah, we got to wait and see where he goes. I mean,
yeah. I can't think of a scenario where he gets traded and it hurts his value, but
I can think of. I mean, gosh, I have no idea where he can go. I just think of teams that don't have a suitable quarterback. You know, I think of teams like, in my opinion, the Raiders. I think of teams like the Cardinals. I don't think they're going to trade for those teams. Are going to trade for someone like Mooney if he does go there.
They more seem like sellers than buyers.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't know if there's a team that wants or that needs Mooney or wants. I mean, I guess put him in our offense. Like, can he go to Washington? Maybe. Can he go to Giants? Maybe.
Yeah. Sam Laporta off the board. Laporta. Get under my. Hopefully everyone's having a great day.
Yeah, let's see.
Hopefully you guys are enjoying the draft with us. Higbee's going to get a lot of targets. I like that pick, he says.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah. Higbee should be someone who's, he'll definitely exceed his ADP, and it shouldn't surprise us when he does.
Mm. Here.
Clyde goes off the board.
Line.
Kenny Gainwell. Dang.
Gainwell.
I was thinking of Kenny there. And what are you thinking here?
I think I'm going to get this guy now. Just want to get some running backs here.
Okay. So Evan Hull off the board. Thank you for the sub, A.
Appreciate you. Thank you so much, man.
And
can we get B to subscribe?
Yeah. Where's B at? Where's your friend B? We're gonna grab Rondale Moore here. We'll grab Ron the Don. And we'll see what kind of role he has. He could be a waiver wire drop. Jerome Ford off the board. Deuce Vaughn. Deuce.
Deuce. Not bad. I was hoping Deuce was gonna come right back to me right there, but it's okay. I think if Jonathan Taylor gets traded, Hulk could be the guy.
Hull, yeah, I think so. There's a chance. Definitely a good chance. DJ Shark, off the board. Paris Campbell, I like it. Hoping he was gonna come back to me. I do think he's the most talented receiver you have, but I have no idea how they're gonna outwork the team and the room. I just don't know what their plans are.
Yeah, all those guys. I mean, Sterling is already in talks of being wide receiver 1.
Okay.
So, but that's if he can stay healthy. I don't think he's gonna be on the field like that though. But we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Zay Jones and DPJ off the board.
John
Mechie off the board.
It's a real draft here.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Amari Cooper is on the block. Hit me up. I'm gonna send some people messages now.
I'm liking the squad here. So if instead of Njoku, I had Darren Waller, I would still like the team for sure. Could have got Rashad at the 8-8. Well,
That's that hotel smoking cigarettes.
you win some, you lose some.
Yeah, Josh. I mean, Wall is going to be the number 1 target. But I think you think of the wide receiver position just like Mark Andrews.
Yeah.
Mark Andrews number 1 target. Who's going to be the number 1 wide receiver there?
Jaden Reed off the board.
Reed was going to be
Justin
that guy right there.
Ross off the board.
Take a look at these diamonds. She already shipped from halfway there. Brown and Bud.
All right, let's go ahead and grab our guy, Jakey. Where is he? We'll have to find him down the board. There he is. Welcome, Jake Ferguson. Didn't want to risk it with my last pick, but I'll take it with my second to last pick.
Second to last, not bad.
This year's Dalton Schultz of multiple years ago.
All right, take Hodgins here. Gotta get a giant on the team.
Man, I'll get another giant on your team. Daniel Jones.
Yeah, send him to me.
I won't ask for much. Just Joe Burrow. And
my hand in my hands.
I can give you Sam Howell and Daniel Jones for Joe Burrow. Tajay off the board. I like the Tajay pick, to be honest. I think he will get some opportunity, more than people think. But obviously, if Henry's healthy, there's not really much point. But who's to say if he'll be healthy or not? Who's to say, really? Wandale Robinson off the board.
Wandale.
Juan the Don.
Maybach music.
Maybach music.
Take a look at these diamonds.
See what back in 82 is going to do. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I thought I might get him with my last pick. I love it. I love it back in 82. Kid Prosper.
Right.
Last pick here for Kid Prosper. Jawan Johnson. I thought he was already off the board. Oh, it was Taysom Hill that went off the board.
Oh my goodness.
Jawan Johnson though, that's a fun pick with the last round.
It's all about Jimmy G apparently.
Jimmy G?
Like Jimmy Graham.
Oh, okay, right.
I'll take this quarterback here. The only starting quarterback off on the board. Mental.
Josh Dobbs.
They trade for him and they cut Colt McCoy. What's that mean?
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take the guy who's actually going to start then. Give me Clayton Tune.
Nah.
Welcome to the squad, Clayton. Dobbs he's just a locker room guy. Just wait for Clayton to be absolutely unleashed. You guys are going to regret giving me the Clayton 2 Rondale Moore stack.
We'll probably drop him like next week.
I actually do think I'm betting on Tune to start, personally.
Maybe. Look,
like, at this point, what's
kind of the same thing?
What's the point of starting Dobbs? You know what I mean?
True.
You might as well see what you have with Clayton. Sean Tucker off the board.
Brother Tucker, here we go.
Gus Edwards is a great pick, and I will say whoever took Dobbins probably should have prioritized him. Raw dog here. I think I would have prioritized Gus Edwards if I had Dobbins.
All right, ready to make some move here. I am looking.
Tune does know the playbook. That's true.
Looking to sell Amari Cooper, Elijah Moore. You let me know.
I do like Amari Cooper. I'm not sure how we can get a deal done, though.
Yeah, not you specifically. But yeah, I mean, if you're definitely part of that conversation.
Yeah. Gator says going with a sneaky pick to finish. Let's see.
Here we go.
Jacoby Brissett off the board. Yeah, Jacoby could have value.
Careful.
For sure.
Careful.
And Ravenger up here. Let's see what he does with his Mr. Irrelevant pick. Well, before the Mr. Irrelevant. Zamir White and then Gerald Everett. That is the draft, people. Let's see what my starting lineup. I'm facing Kid Prosper in week 1. Oh, he's got Josh Allen.
Facing D-turn.
Damn.
He's like, oh, Josh Allen.
But my starting lineup is going to look like Lamar Jackson, Joe Mixon, Alexander Madison, CeeDee Lamb, Jalen Waddle, David Njoku, Godwin, Pickens, Flowers, and Daniel Jones. That's probably what it will look like.
Right.
I might move Zay for someone else, but I don't know who that someone else would be. We'll say as well, like Sam Howell versus Arizona week 1. That sounds pretty exciting.
Let's see what I can do here. Yeah. My lineup here looking like Joe Burrow, Miles Sanders, Brian Robinson, AJ Brown, Keenan Allen, Mark Andrews, Amari Cooper, Brandon Cook, Elijah Moore, and then Kenny Pickett. I am going to be making multiple moves here, so this will not be my starting lineup week 1. I'm believing.
Okay.
Need to get some better running back, a better running back 2, in my opinion, or RB1 essentially. So somebody big could be on the move. A blockbuster.
You love to see it. You love to see it. Good draft, gang.
Yeah,
all right, guys. That was exciting. Raj Crow says, I love Zach Savage. I'm not sure who that is, but I appreciate that. Is this someone that I know or someone on YouTube? Who's on the block? Who's on the block for me? I just don't think people value Madison like I do, so I couldn't really sell him.
I'm just trying to get my paper straight.
The issue is I feel like most people don't value the player the players that I value. I'll put Danny Dimes on the block. Danny Dimes is available, and George Pickens. I'll say I'm fielding offers. Oh, you know. Raj Crow. I don't know a Raj Crow.
Raj Crow.
I know a Josh Crow.
Maybe that's it.
I don't know a Raj
Maybe.
Crow.
Maybe it's big old Josh.
Maybe. Jesus drops Devon 8-chain. Okay.
He's about to make a move here, I think.
Let's see what he's up to. I'm trying to think. Who do I know with the last name Crow? Other than Josh, I don't think I know anyone. Is it Josh Crow in the chat?
No idea.
Will you guys be doing tips for NHL fantasy drafts? Yeah, man. No, we won't. We won't. Just joking. I think that's it for today, guys. I'll be gone tomorrow, but Badaki will be doing a live stream. He'll be doing a mock draft. And then not tomorrow, but the day after, we'll be having another real draft that we'll stream for you guys. You'll be able to hang out with us, see how a real draft goes. Hopefully it's helpful in your upcoming drafts as well.
That's right.
But I think that's it for today, unless there's anything that I'm missing. Last thing I'll say is if you want an advantage over your home league, then go ahead and support us over on the Flock Fantasy website with our promo code LAND. When you use that promo code LAND, you get 30% off your membership. If you choose the Mother Flocker tier, not only do you get articles, databases, bonus videos, draft guides, everything in between. You get rankings that will update weekly. You also get the fantasy hotline, which is a direct DM to us for advice. Outside of that, I think that is it for today. So again, thank you guys for joining us, and we'll see you in the next stream. All love.
Love.